We're in a place they call the American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. Right on the water, the home of the Heat, where we're broadcasting live today. And with the road trip approaching, the Heat will play their final game of their homestand. Well, they know they have their work cut out for them here tonight and during a stretch of games facing a lot of talented teams.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of a tough stretch of games they've got coming up. I mean, they're excited about it, and it's going to serve as a real benchmark for them, finding out exactly where they stand in the league.
And that's something every team wants to know. You know, to get where they want to be, they're going to have to really beat the best teams in this league. So I know what they're thinking is, bring it on, let's go.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for Detroit, Monroe and Drummond there inside. Ellis is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Chan in at the three. Now Monroe, following the miss by Chris Bosh from deep. Back to Monroe. Here's Chan. Monroe's shot is good.
Great last-second decision to pull that shot back and make the feed instead.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Suns.
And the thing I took away from that game was how dominant they were on the boards.
Well, it's impossible not to see that domination. Based on the numbers, it was really lopsided in the rebounding battle.
Now here's Dragic. He's coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix.
And Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. So he was very aggressive with his game, attacking the D and capitalizing on those free throws. An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Dragic against Irving. Dragic the pass to Dragic. And it's blocked by Chan. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
9 seconds on the shot clock.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Bosh. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
There they go, finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the wing right side. Here's Chan. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Ellis, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Dragic kicks to Robinson. Irving against Dragic. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the basket good.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bosh heads the pick for Dragic. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Right there, we saw Bosh opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
It's stolen by Dragic. In transition, here comes Miami. Dragic is running. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Here's Monroe. After the Heat pick up 2, 6 feet out, and there's another one for the Pistons.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
The Heat trail by 4. Bosh, a screen on Irving. Dragic dishes to Dragic. Back to Dragic. Right side, the pass to Dragic. Outside, Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. It's Bosh with the drive. Good work defensively by Monroe.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The pass to Chan. Back to Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Free throw, good, Irving. Miami with the ball. 7-point differential. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Robinson drives in. Whiteside dishes to Robinson. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Bosh.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Irving passes to Ellis. Back to Irving. Here's the dude. 35 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And how about his defense? 4 steals on the night. He was so aggressive.
The Heat have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Dragic kicks to Dragic. Inside to Bosh. Bosh with another miss.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Hey guys, tempo, 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 all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want to, but key is we have to get fast break points.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. If he has his way, this will be a shootout. He told his guys to play the game as the tempo as they can manage. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here's Dragic, averaging 10 points per contest. Shot clock at 5. Dragic dishes to Robinson. Good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's the dude, guarded by Robinson. Chan passes to Irving. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Heat trail by 11. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Bosh heads the pick for Dragic. Bosh kicks to Dragic. Back to Bosh from downtown, and he gets it to go. Bosh has got 5 now.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
Pass to Chan. Into Drummond. Stolen. Dragic with it. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Outside Dragic. Bosh, a screen on Ellis. 5 on the clock. Bosh kicks to Dragic. Shoots the 3, and he gets it to go. And now just a 5-point Piston lead.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Drummond with a screen on Robinson. Over in the corner, Ellis. And Detroit again with the bucket.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Dragic dishes to Bosh. Bosh sets the pick for Dragic. There's the three. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Dragic. 8 points for Chris Bosh.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
The shot's good from Chan. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Some fantastic numbers for the dude. He's already got 8 points and 6 assists, imposing his will right from the word go.
Well, if you can, you always want to get off to a start like this. It's easier said than done, however.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bryant is checked in for Whiteside. Rivers comes in for Robinson. And it's Napier in for Goran Dragic. Both free throws good from Chan.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Napier kicks to Bosh. Bosh sets the pick for Dragic. Passes it to Napier. Now here's Rivers. Defense is right there.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Ruiz the pass to Irving. Inside. Goes back up, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Pistons have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Heat trail by 8. Right wing. Bryant dishes to Rivers. Dragic kicks to Napier. Outside Bosh. Left side Bosh. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And the wide open shot from Green. Stolen by Bosh. Here's Napier. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the left wing. It's Dragic with the drive. The shot misses.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Pistons passing it around. Ruiz. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And let's take this break to recognize some of the league's small forwards that have been on fire at the charity stripe for all of the past month. And you look at the dude, deadly on the stripe, someone you do not want to foul.
And that means he can afford to be very aggressive as a slasher because of how proficient he is at the foul line.
I really would like to even better at drawing contact and getting himself to the line. I mean, unless there's a drop-off in that tremendous percentage of his,